Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the sum of two integer number in Android apps. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here my taskbar, that is EditText, that logo Eclipse. So I open EditText bundle and now that default that workspace folder is selected. So I press OK. So you can watch my all previous video lecture in my YouTube channel Ashok Sejal Academy. So I take so many video lecture for Android. So now, yes, here that SDK software development kit, Android 4.2.2, that Jelly Bean version, that compile and that load, yes. So all error. So previously my student info demo, that lecture, that project is open. So now first we can launch our device. So go in window and then Android virtual device manager and then select your AVD. So how to create AVD, I already take one video lecture so you can watch. And now I select and start and then launch. So after moving this progress bar, our yes device is ready. So I take as minimize and this progress bar is complete. So you can close this window. There is no require. Now, yes, now we can create a new apps. So file menu, new and Android application project apps. So here we cannot change anything. Just we can give, like I give the sum. Yes, here we can take two integer sums. So sum, yes, apps. So that is I give some apps or any name. So yes, now press 4 times next button. First time, yes, here no any change is required. So I already so many configuration and my channel. You can watch all video lectures. So here there are no any change. Next, here there are our icon I take as a default and all color, all that we have to not anything in this window also. And now here blank activity that by default is selected. So that is a fourth time next. And here main activity that our Java file and activity underscore main, that is our XML based layout file. So now I can press as finish button. So now that our activity is ready and you can look here hello world. So already take hello world how to create. So I just select, that is yes, here there are two tabs and that is a XML base relatively layout and text view. I also how to change that text in my previous video lecture. So you can watch. Now I can select and delete. So there is no requirement. You can also use that edit text view as a output. But here, yes, first that is palette window, that is our control. So first we can take yes, that is two integer sum. So here you can see that edit text so many different type. I already explained in my previous video lecture. So yes, that here we can need two integer. Here negative is also, float value is also, but here that integer number. So I take two. Yes, that is edit text. So here I take first and then I take a second. So we have to take as a two. And now that we can take one button. So from widget that folder, and there are three button, small button and toggle button. So I take as normal. And here very important thing in your mind, here you cannot here relatively layout. So that is a green line. If you join this button, this edit text, so that is a typecasting error. So we can always try to link in our parent window. So that is a now you can how identify. So you can look, that is a attach our parent window button. Otherwise that link in that edit text, this line is indication. So that is a unfortunately error is coming. So here be careful in that designing. So here we can take yes, now that perfectly. So yes, and yes, that's sufficient. So you can also use as a text view as output, but here we can use as a toss class. And after we can also use as a edit text. In my previous video lecture, I student two field information taking both toss class, makeText and text view. So here, yes, first we can go, I can save first and we can change. Yes, there are two techniques in property window, but what is a drawbacks? Property window. So in my previous video, I already did. Again, I repeat. So here, like I select one, that is our edit text. So here you can say the edit text one by default ID. Now I can take like what is a drawback. So ETXT, that is a, we can say that first FN, first number. So here I just click anywhere or mouse. So here that is not any error, but update your reference well. Yes, we can XML reference and Java R.java file, that reference. So yes, you can press this window, just press. So both file is update. XML file, that is our here XML file, and R.java, that is a GEN generate machine generated file, and that we have to take our ID from R.java file. So both file, there are two way our ID is maintained, our XML file and our Java R.java file. So I just press OK. So that is a perfectly that some changes. So that is in window you can take that process is appear, but you can go in XML file, that is second way. You can look here or ID is changed. Yes. Now what to do? Directly I change in that XML file. So they're not asking any updation, directly update R.java, and that is XML file itself. So that we have to not take any message, directly change. So ETXT SN, second number. Yes. And here in my width and height. So first I update button, and here I give like BT, and we can say that sum. Yes, BTN. Yes, that button prefix we have to use BTN. And yes, and text I also give the sum, so two integer sum. And now I can press Control S, so R.java file automatically update, and that is XML file itself, so that is also update. So here that's save, so Control S. And what here you can look our design part. So here there are means that's not a full screen, and you can also provide as a heading, like in ASP.NET you can take as a label, as a headings, like first number, second. So what to do in Android apps? So here you can use as a text view, that is a work as a label you can use. There is no any label in Android app in control. So that all control known as a user screen element. So that is a perfectly. So now I think, I hope you can understand. And what is I taking this full means that mat parent means our activity that full size. So you can look any apps. So all that edit text. So here there are three width we have to change, and there are three possible value. You can look, I change. So I remove this property, and here there are field parent. So all parents means our activity. So all screen is appear full parents. Match means within our activity, and wrap by default is a wrap. So I take as a match parent, and also here I take as a match parent in second edit. So that is a width of our main activity. So match parent I select and save. So look now what is a you can see here, that is a match parent. All that is width is a to our rectangle screen means activity, and that is button. So now yes, I save, our design is ready, and I think our device is also ready. You can look, our device is ready. So launch. Yes, so AVD is created and our device is ready. So always take this technique. So means you can first take device, we can take our designing. So our device is ready and you can run your apps. So very benefit for you, your time is saving. So now what to do? I double click. So our previously screen has appear, and here SRC. So that is a, our Java file is resident folder main activity.java. I double click, and now our design is ready. I take some coding. So we can print two integer sum in this session. So what to do? So first we can take here edit text. So control space bar. So one library is appear, and here you can see. So that package is automatically import. Here you can look that new packages appear, edit text, and I take E1 and E2, two reference, And now one button, yes, I'll also use a library control space bar, and button is there. So that is a same package, but here separate that package is import. You can also take asterisk sign, but that is by default is appear, so we cannot change. Okay, b1. And now we can take three integer variable because that is a Java. So 4 bytes for integer data type. So there are three integer x, y, and z because we have to take sum of two integer variable. So first we can take all id from r.java file. That is always after our activity is a main XML file is bind up. You can look r layout, that is our resources layout folder, and our XML file, that is a binding that set contents view, so that our apps is appear, means that white rectangle screen. So now what to do? So we can take like E1 and find view by ID. That is a method of activity class and return the parent's view class. So we can take like R dot ID. So you can look here that all are attributes. And we can say that that is a resources, dimension, drawable, ID, layout, yes, menu, string, style, all are that known as a resources. And here we can use as a ID. Now here that our first etxt first fn first number and error is appear because that return as a find view by id return view class that parent, so we can need as a typecasting in edit text. So which uh, reference is there that not identified by find view by id, so we can need as a typecasting. So I copy this line because we have to take as a second edit text, same process. So I copy and change our ID, that is FN second FSN, so second number, and same process for button we have to take as ID. So yes, I select R ID, yes, and then btn sum, yes, and same typecasting is needed. Also every control takes same process. Just first you can take r.java, that is very important, and I already, that is resident is this den generate by java file, and here that r java file is there. So all id, all resources, style, our icon, that all are maintained by r.java file. So we can take from that file to our ID of our control. Now what to do? We can take as button tick event. So B1, yes, but first we can take, yes, here I just full screen. So we can typecasting because edit text provide the text, but we can take as an integer. So first I take, yes, X, yes, next E1 dot get text. So here get text is written by text. You can look edit text, but here our handler is an integer. So what to do? So here we can use as a wrapper class integer. You have to know in Java integer that class, and fast int, that is method, and we can type casting. So here we can pass as a e1 dot get text. So that is a typecasting perfectly, and same process, just I copy and paste for second, just that is our, so yes, I copy. So yes, here that is perfectly. So that is a string, yes, that get text. So e1 is a get text, and here that use as a, so that is a string, yes, get text, and again that is two string, yes, that is needed, I think. So let us check. So get text and that two string. So I think that perfectly. So now that perfectly okay. So two string is needed. Okay, now same process for y. Yes, I just copy and paste for second our edit text. So yes, control C and then V. So that is a, we can take as handler as a y. And now here E2, yes, that is second edit text. So yes, all this we can take. And now what to do? So we can take as a sum, but we can take in button. So B1 and set on click listener. Yes, here, and that you have to know nameless object, and here that is view on click listener, that is a anonymous inner type. So that is a within a parenthesis all event is right. You can look how it's right. I can just show you. So you can look here, last is parenthesis, I just semicolon, so that error is gone. And now I can take on click listener, that is class, and take mouse over and package, that is a view class on click listener. So all error is gone. So perfectly. So that is you can write as a button click event. And now here we can take coding. So you can also take this typecasting the button. Yes. So yes, I just cut and paste. So here that also possibility. And you can also take only just uh, typecasting, and then you can use, because that is a here we can take, and before that global means that is a out of span means on create method. So here we can take as a above. So that is a span of, yes, I think you have to know life cycle of variable. So that is a both way we can use. So now I sum, so z x plus y, so both are integers, so that is a perfectly. And now we can use as a toast class. So toast class make text get application context, and here give the message. So we can say that sum is, yes, and concat, so plus sign, so that is automatically typecasting z, so in string. So there is no need to typecasting for z variable, that automatically typecasting string. And now duration, so toss dot we can take as a long, and then show method is there, semicolon. So yes, all are well. So I can save. Yes, let us check. I save this all coding. So coding is ready, and now we can run. Yes, our device is ready. So yes, I then take this button and run as, yes, Android application. So you can look, our device is ready, and I just double click. So we can take here some process. Yes, so let us check. So I think that is apps is running. Yes, so student info is there. Yes, now is running, I think. So let us check. Okay, so that is processes, I think. Any error come in the logcat window, if any error is there, so let us check. So here we can how to take our error. So here you can see so many that code is there. But one line is, yes, apps. Okay, so here there are, I think, no any error. So let us check. I not any error. So just right click. Yes, so running is there. So let us check. I think run now. Yes, let us check. So now is running. Yes, you can look here. So our device is ready. Yes, let us check. So yes, that is now taking our application. So sometimes that reference is not in DVM, Dalvik virtual machine, so that taking some time. And now that I think our output is coming, so let us check. Yes, waiting, some process is going on, so that compilation is, yes, so all process is going. Yes, now that is display. Yes, perfectly. So look, so taking some time. Yes, you can wait and watch, so very important. So now I can take as 10, yes, and tab key. So that is a go in second edit text, and 20. So I can press as sum button. So you can look, yes, sum is 30. So yes, that is disappear. So I already in my previous video. So you can take as a means output as a some your application time. So you can take as a text view. Otherwise, that is a, and you can also take now different value. Yes, here that possibility you can chance like I change any give randomly value. So not 10 and 20. So like 8 and 9. So I again press sum. So you can see that is 17. Answer is perfectly. So now I can take as back button. Again I run. Yes. So that is a device is ready, and we can here our application is not appear. So don't worry. Here you can swap your screen. Here apps is there. So some apps. Yes. So student apps is there. Previously I can give one video lecture in my channel. So now I can give any means any value from this to edit text. So like 30 and tab key and only 7. So yes, any number. So I just yes. So yes, some student asking, yes, you can take as permanent means taking some time, long time your output is stay on your screen. So in TOS class that by default is display and then disappear. So what is a solution? So yes, I give the second way to you can take one text view, yes, but you cannot concat button. Yes, that is very important. So what to do? So here we can match. Yes, here that green line. Yes, you can concat mean reference to button. So that taking typecasting error. So I just yes parent window. Yes, you can look here. My both vertical and horizontal green line is matched with parents view, otherwise taking error. Yes, be careful in designing in Android. In relative layout, other layout there is no problem. Like some table layout is there, frame layout is there. So yes, so here linear layout is there. So five different type of layout is there. So here by default is relatively layout. So be careful. So here you cannot match with button, otherwise taking error. I again recommendation and careful in designing an Android apps, otherwise getting the typecasting error. So now I match in the parent window. You can look I taking 2 or 3 times, so you can be alert. Yes. Now I can put. So what is, yes, same process. I first I go Control S save means and go in XML file, and then I double click full screen. So I just, so now it's full screen, and then text view I change that ID. So here you can look, that is I take as short, you can say that text txt view, so V, or you can say that txt answer. Yes, that is our txt. So text view only one is there, so txt answer or result res. So that's sufficient. And here you can same technique, yes, but here no require. Here you also take as a wrap content to match parent. There are three: fill parent, match parent, and wrap content is default. So I take as a match parent and save. So what, yes, let us check our designing. So you can look here at the, and you can also take, yes, but you can look now that is changed. So I control Z. So otherwise taking here, so that is a disturbing, means typecasting error is there coming. So yes, I save. And now what to do? So same process you can take from first reference taking text view. So yes, I take as a text view, and then I give the T1, or that is reference name, and then ID take from R.java file, find view by ID. Yes, R.id dot, yes, that our ID txt answer is there. Yes, I, and typecasting is needed always. Yes, that is by default. So because that find view by ID return is a view class, parent class. Here you can look in tooltip. So view class that return is data type find view by ID. So we can need as a typecasting. So some student asking why typecasting is required. So here that answer. So view class is written by find view by ID method. And now, yes, I print in both way, and you can also take as a comment line. Yes, that also possibility, but I first open. So any one you can use toast class or text view. So yes, here I use as a text answer, and then set text, that method. Yes, here the T1. Yes, here our reference is T1's text, that txt answer is our original that control in the our activity window, but here that name we can take that ID in the T1. So that is our TXT original means ID, and we can take reference for T1. So now we can use in coding part as a T1. So T1 dot set text. So get text and set text. You have to know advanced Java. I think you have to learn in K2EE. So yes, here we can give the message. So we can say that summation is, and then I concat as a Z and semicolon. So that finish. So that any one you have to use either toss class or you can use as a text view. So I can save again, and then I double click so that our original means screen is appear, and now I can run from here. So let us check. So yes, our two, so sum, yes, I click as a sum. So let us check that. I think running, yes, running. So you can, that is second way you have to run your apps in Android. So wait, because that new our means text view is appear, so our design is changed, our coding is changed, so take some time, and new our apps load in the our device. So yes, that perfectly, but careful in designing. If you any that in relatively layout, you can take not care in design part. So getting the error in Android. So very careful take in designing. So now yes, take our yes text view is appear. So I can click and let us check. I give any value. So like 4 and 6. So that I display. So sum, yes, here you can look, there are two way, but you can take any one way, not two way. But I just show you there are two possibilities. So summation is 10. So here your output as stay as permanently means in your apps. But here that is toss is a that makeText in few seconds that disappear. So that is a by we cannot take any change in that default setting. So that is a we can use as a text view. We can stay output is a stay our apps within our apps. So I think I hope you can understand. So yes, here very simple how to integer sum in Android. So first we can take our designing parts. We can take two edit text and one button, and after we can take one text view. So any one you can use. There are two way you can display your output, but you can take only one way, either toss or either text view. So I now can take as a comment line in toss. So let us check that comment line means that toss is not appear. So again I run my apps. So let us check. I sum apps. So toss is not now that not appear. Let us check. So waiting because we have to change our coding and again compile. So you can change any designing or any coding part in Android. So you can save and then run your apps. So that is a latest updated output you can see. Otherwise, you can take as a old output. So that is a important. So any change you can first require to save and then run again your apps. So yes, look. So let us check that toss is disappear or not. So I can give any value. So like 9 and like 5. So 14 is there. So let us check. Yes, toss is not appear. So that is a perfectly. So yes, any question regarding this definition, you can write in comment section. I give the definitely answer to you. Yes, subscribe my channel Ashok C. Jalakani. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.